So this right here is our Eco Master Compost bin, and I'm about to show you how you can put it together with absolutely no tools required. So first off, what you're going to need to do is cut off the plastic banding that helps to keep it together when it arrives flat packed straight to your garden. Simply cut those off, put them to one side when you're finished, and then you can chuck them in the recycling bin, of course. Then what you want to do is make sure you've got all the components, so you should have at least 4 sides. So you should have 2 solid walls and 2 walls with extraction hatches on. These are what you remove to get your compost out of your compost bin. Finally, but not least, you should have your lid, which comes usually in 2 parts. So what you want to do is get one of the solid walls and then one of the walls with the filling hatches. And what they do is simply click together. So you just want to line them up. It's easier if you stand outside it. So as you push together, you'll just hear them kind of click and you'll know it's in place. It is, as a side note, easier to do it without the filling hatch. Once you've done one wall, then you want to get the next solid wall, as it helps to give it a more stable base when you're putting on the last wall. Look for the one that says at the top, then get on the outside of it again. And then once you know which one is your top, you simply just line up them and just click them together. You should hear them click. Then you get your final wall. Make sure you remove the extraction hatch to make it a bit easier for yourself. You simply just line them up and just clip them together like so. Before you put the lid on, you just want to make sure you put your extraction hatches back on. So they should sit like that with the ground and slide in. Finally is the lid. So it comes in 2 pieces, which you'll just want to line up and slot in together. So once the lid is together, you want to keep an eye out on where your hinges are and where you want to place them. So these 2 little boxes here are the hinges, and they sit inside of the compost bin. So when you put your lid on, you just want to make sure they line up like so and clip in. Then you have your compost bin and your lid will just sit on ever so nicely.